How about now? Oh, thank you, Drewster. Thank you. That's why you got that little VIP badge, my baby. Okay, well, at least my moderator was in the same room, so that got everything. But nobody else probably was watching, so who cares? I was just saying, Andrew, that you could play it with like the stick and the D-pad, because they both are technically a D-pad to this stupid old system. It's always audio that goes wrong, Jerry. Yeah, it is. And when it all goes right, your mic just sounds like shit too. Hey, you only had 4 directions to play this game. Yeah, these are ripping by. That's why I chose this. I didn't realize as a kid that this would be like so easy, but it does get a little bit complex. Like there's a little bit more treachery, and like I was telling Andrew last night, I think, that here's the vehicle that we're gonna play with. So what we're gonna destroy some turrets there. It's such a fucking clown car to drive, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna park there.
Need a sweeper.
I'm gonna need a sweeper, and we're gonna go get that sweeper. This guy's doing his best like Metal Gear impression. Hide behind that rock. We got our minesweeper. Take that guy out. And then check out this. This is your fast strat for minesweeping. You go. Because you can only walk with the minesweeper, so it's faster to do rolls. Is what I've learned. There's not a whole lot of research done on this game out in the fast community, but this was one trick I learned. And I also learned that it only takes one of these stupid fucking things for the Jeep to explode, so you actually have to just be so careful. And as you can see, there's just like 1,000 of them. Okay, there we go. Pray for mercy. I told you. I told you. Okay, so this is where it starts. This is where the time starts to get synced in here. Oh, that's what I don't know. Oh, well, who cares? I didn't pray hard enough, see? And also, this Jeep is made, it looks like it's made of plastic, but it's made of paper. It will be shredded in like no time. So even if I get across this minefield, the rocks don't hurt it. But I imagine it's not going to go well here either.
I'm gonna need a sweeper.
I'm gonna have to find the audio for those voiceovers and do something with them. I'm gonna need a sweeper. Kind of seems like more versatile to me. Woo-woo-woo. Okay, let's do a little bit of walking just to be like super certain here. Have custom sound bites? I could. We could have like rotating alert sounds so that when someone falls, it could be Sarge. Okay, I think that was the one that got me. Excuse me. All right, that should be it. Oh my god, I just threw a grenade. We gotta go. Okay, we're good. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so next. Don't get stuck on that. Kill that guy, kill that guy. Kill that thing over there. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill those guys. Get out. Over here.
Follow me.
Pick up our dudes. Get in the Jeep. And the Jeep gets fucked. God. There's a lot of dudes. So now we gotta do that whole thing over again. So this... They can go fast if you can get it done. And I'm still waiting for this dude to tell me how the guy that has the fastest world record, which I don't think you can't, yeah, you can see it on the screen right now above me, if you squint. He just walks through this minefield like it's no big deal and blows them all up with his body and then drives through, and seems to survive like hundreds of mines. But I have found no explanation online of how you accomplish such a feat. So I've commented on his video to ask him how he does it from 7 years ago.
I'm gonna need a sweeper.
Oh cool, we got the line over here. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna walk it. They still seem quite mad over there. Do a little serpentine. Woo. It's not like we're going for a world record, right? We're just trying to make like a little bit of time here. The squeaks are stressful. Oh no. Make that an alarm sound for the morning. Okay. So, car should be good. Okay. Don't get stuck. Oh my god. Don't get damaged. Whatever, that's fine.
Follow me.
Follow me. No, 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 no! Come on! God damn it. Shoot. We'll be on this level for a bit, I guess. So yeah, Sarge, come on, Sarge. You fucking piece of plastic.
I'm gonna need a sweeper.
The little plastic green men, the scenes of those guys in the first Toy Story are actually, I want to say like one of my more favorite memorable scenes from that movie. So those guys going on a little baby monitor mission. Having to navigate the birthday party presents, doing the recon on presents. Boom, 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 boom. This is the part that stresses me out, Lisa, is that there's this huge gap in the middle and there's two really large gaps. But then there's all these like clusters like this. Ooh, the audio is choking on the mines. That's really cursed. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. You know what? Maybe we'll park our Jeep and run in there, clear it out. Oh, that's a rock. Hang on, we're just gonna go crazy for a bit. Oh, oh, oh. If you're dizzy, look away. Just destroy everything that we can see. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, thank Christ. Say the line, dude.
Follow me.
You have to do what I do, though. Follow me like I walk. Where are they? Did they get in? Oh my god, okay. I hope they're in the Jeep. PS1 didn't have the technology to render these boys inside, so... And essentially now we just can't get hit or stop moving, because then we'll get hit. So we just have to avoid everything like this. And then get out.
HQ, mission complete.
Jeep destroyed, doesn't matter because we're there. Woo! Don't tell Sarge. Shh. Don't tell Sarge I'm drinking on the job. Okay, this is where it also starts to get a little bit blurry. I know I gotta blow something up, but I can't. I think it's a tower. I just can't quite remember like optimally how to get there. Success sips. They're on the horizon. Tower. There should be a tower and a tank. So I'll be looking for. Is not up here. Ah, it's through here. We're good. Well, we might not be good, but
Putting it here should take the whole thing down. Party over.
bam. Oh, this world record for this one was 46 seconds. And the last one was 59 seconds. But that's also worth the bullshit where he goes through the mines. And I think normally it's a minute 24. They're pretty fast. Like, there's not much to this game other than walking at the right angle and like turning at the optimal speeds. I think there's a way to like wiggle your two joysticks to like turn crazy fast. Because some of the replays I watch, they're like snap, snap, and I can't seem to do that. Oh, and this one we have to go up a crazy fort. This one's pretty nuts. They've coded a bot, yeah.
This could be tough.
Cool. I didn't hear any of these voice lines on Monday when we were playing. This could be tough. Ah! So for this one we have to go. Oh shit! Switch too soon. Oh, we're not gonna kill any guys. Then we gotta drop this off here. I'm gonna pick up a med pack just to be like extra safe. That's gonna blow that up. Yeah, they're pretty shitty soldiers. Gotta be honest. A lot of the problems that people are causing in this new Game of Thrones show are because like the guards are so shitty as well. So kind of feels like it's a trend or a theme for the season. And this one you can go up early. I just gotta remember. Yeah, there we go. And now it gets kind of dicey. I might die towards the top here. Because there's actually just such... It's such a haul. Move, move. No! I needed to get that key at the top there. Yeah, sure you felt that way with the final battle. Just plot armor. But also like somehow trained ninjas that can get around without being seen. Appear from one location to the next in minutes. Time travel. sort of like slashers, like horror slashers, Michael Myers and stuff, how they just seemingly can appear in one area to another. Everything short of teleporting. I didn't get the medical pack. Should have. Oh, come on. That's gonna cost me. There's a chance that enemies drop stuff, so I'll just fingers crossed. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't think my explosive that I laid down first was close enough to actually blow it up. Shoot. Ulch. Is this is the second last level though. Ulch in the Gulch. Like for 18 minutes, getting through 5 out of what? 18 levels? I think I can do this obviously a bit faster when I get better at it. Hopefully levels like this won't take fucking forever like they are right now, but honestly, as long as the Jeep goes well, it seems like the Jeep is going to be my #1 failure point. Well, we hope to God that worked this time. Those things down? Yeah, okay. So blowing up that thing moves those walls. Okay, okay. You do get stuck just on the smallest little piece of geometry. Okay, that's usually where I lose most of my health, so that's pretty good.
I got the key.
Okay, now we have to leave, if you can believe it. Okay, okay. That guy throws grenades, he's not a problem. He's too slow to actually do it unless you're standing still. That guy's a little bit dangerous. And now there's tanks that come out of like the bunker. So we're gonna hope that they don't get me. There's the helicopter. We're good. Mission complete. Woo! That's what we call progress. Okay, and the last level now is desert. What's this one? Yeah, progress tips. Oh, okay, so there's a minefield here, but you can take a path like this. And you don't hit any mines. Huzzah! Okay, now if you ask me what I need to do after that, I might have to tell you. Oh, it's the bridge. Okay, we're good. We got this. Oh shit, we need explosives. Oh shit, I got explosives.
Should take the whole thing down.
Doing it here should take the whole thing down. That's it.
HQ,
No. I need it. No. Okay. That's it. Now we're into Alpine, but I haven't practiced Alpine. So we're just going to move on to Spyro 2. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll show you. I have, like, I think the first little bit down. It's just the first level of each biome seem to be just run. This running one has a little bit more guns. They can, like, crawl on the ground now. He looks funny. Kill this guy, walk this way. The objective is going to be up on that cliff at the end, but you first have to go over here. Let's fast go over here. Where's that guy? Whatever. I have to destroy these little encampments, so it's just like a... That. Come down here. That guy is the worst guard ever. Blow those up. Blow those up. And then I'm out of here. Or no, wait. I think I have to rescue these guys. Oh, there's mines. Right. Okay. And flamethrowers. Alpine has cranked up the heat. I don't know where... Yeah, PS1 flamethrower. How great does that look? I forget what the... Anyways. So the point of this level would be to grab these guys and then head back to that cliff that you saw at the start, and then you're done that level as well. The world record for that one is less than a minute. Next one's 27 seconds. Next one's 28, 34, 43, 31. So most of Alpine is pretty fucking fast. The last one is a minute 20, but then you're into the final stretch. So like less than a minute for most of these. I would say that like that's world record. I'm half of a world record. So let's say a minute and a half for each of these. I think I can get down to like half an hour game. Ideally. I think. Hopefully. Anyways, let's play Spyro 2. This is the one that I would say like between... I've only been really practicing this between Monday and now. And I would say like I'm pretty happy with my progress. I do have save states for this one. Just because there's some clips that if I get stuck on, I don't really want to stay on. But all these save states are my own, so I've done them. I just don't want to linger, I guess. We'll reset that. And we'll take a look at... I was looking at... Flopping and proxy are two words that I'm going to be using. I don't expect you to read this, but I'll explain it. I am using speedrun strats just to get through the game like as fast as possible. That's my current one. That's the final level at 6%. Have you ever seen Spyro? These games are like, oh, this is... Yeah, these are classics. So this is Spyro 2. This one is just faster to beat than the other two reliably. So there's 3 on the PlayStation 1. 1, 2, 3. What were they? Spyro the Dragon, Spyro Ripto's Rage, and Spyro the Year of the Dragon. And yeah, we're gonna hop right in. These were really, really good games. And the developer Insomniac is still making games. They made the very recent Spider-Man game on PS4 that the world has gone crazy for. So they've gone from that, or from this, all the way to that. They've always had like a close relationship with PlayStation, and it's carried them very far. So we're gonna skip all the... Actually, we should have watched the cutscenes. That would have been fun. If I reset, we'll watch it. So basically, it's a very simple platformer, 3D platformer. You can move around in a 3D space. There's a really catchy song. And you can jump, you can charge, you can bonk your head, you can flamethrower, and you can do like little glides in the air. If you're gliding in the air, you can do little hovers like that. You can do like run and jumps like that. So there's a lot of like movement to it. Yeah, and the dragonfly represents your health. So you'll see him change color if I get hit. And then if I pick up certain things in the environment, he'll go back to being gold, which is, I think 3 hits. I think it's gold, blue, and then green. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just picking up a few of these gems because there is a skip later, which like it saves a lot, not a lot of time, but I don't, it's hard. And I don't want, I have too many games to learn, so I'm not going to fret over it. So I'm just collecting some of these so that I can not have to do a skip later. Because while I'm a little bit dedicated to learning a game, I'm not, you know what I mean? There's also a mechanic where the dragonfly picks up your gems. So you kind of want to aim your camera at the dragonfly or at the gem with the dragonflies. And this is going to be our first skip here. So if you combine a jump at the right time with a charge, you can do like a higher jump than normal. And I'm going to do that out of bounds. And I wish I'd known this out as a child. This would have been really cool to like bust out. So now you can see like things are pretty broken. And we'll come over here. Oh, I missed that. I want it to be just a smidge higher, so I'll do that again. Went from N64 to PS2, so you missed all those classics. That's what I did, the opposite. I went from PS1 to GameCube. So I missed all of like the PlayStation 2, Xbox. Well, until Daniel and Steven, my stepbrothers, moved in because they both had one each. So at some point my trifecta was complete, but growing up, it was PlayStation and then GameCube. And it was really heavily dictated by my older brother. It was basically what console he wanted. So what happened before was I just didn't glide. I just meant to glide, and then you get talk to this little mouse here.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
And that's the first level. Yeah, the voice acting is quite good. And there's lots of like cheeky characters. We're gonna listen to them. Oh, and I didn't start.
Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Oh, homeworlds of Avalar. Thanks, dude. And they managed to do a lot of cool things with the PS1's like technology, like how you fly into those loading screens. These are the bad guys. I'll be killing both of those. That's Zoe. She's a fawn? The goat human people? Tumnus. She's a Tumnus. A satyr, sod, or so you see those sheep. When I killed them, my dragonfly went and ate some stuff, and that's him like restoring life. So if I restore life while he's at max, I get an extra life, stuff like that. So I'm just again collecting the gems that I see out here because it'll save me time from struggling on a jump later, and I really don't want to deal with that. Smash that open. These people will try to stop and talk to you. You can charge past them if you want to. So like if I charge, she won't talk to me, but if I just walk, she will.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of
Called
the
Summer Forest.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Bye-bye. So the next character we're going to meet is probably my favorite. It's this guy over here.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'll have to teach you how to swim
There we go.
underwater. but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
So if you give him money, he's gonna lower the water, and in each of like those portal worlds, you can collect a lot of gems, pay the money, and then progress the game. That's basically the gameplay loop you're doing, is changing the environment to progress, or gaining new abilities, sort of like a Metroid, Castlevania game. So the purples are worth 5. I'm just trying to find those because that'll get me to my goal the fastest. There is a cool trick you can do with the frogs down here, but I can't do it yet, and I think I can do it later on something else, so I'm gonna try it later. This is Hunter.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if
It's California bro, and he's just teaching you how to glide. Next trick we have is right here. And that's to go like this into this room. I almost didn't make it. So now these all contain 5, so we're just gonna get those real quick. But normally the water that we would have lowered that water as well. And then there would be like sort of a spirally gravity lift that would bring you up. So this is not way later, but definitely skips a bit. So we blow on that guy, These are worth 10, so we're just gonna grab those real quick as well. Sparks is gonna say something to us.
You're well on your way.
Oh, that's
Spyro.
Zoe.
Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. And then we're gonna do a pretty cool trick here too, where we're going to essentially crush Spyro with this wall, and then use his in-wall state. There we go. And then down this tube, whoop, is the boss.
Before you get to the castle dungeon,
Let's watch this.
Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter
Lore,
the
harp
professor
lore.
was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
Yeah, I love this game as a kid. You can see why like it really struck a chord with that generation. Why it's a classic. I wanted Spyro in Smash Brothers for so long.
Get off me! Get off me, you buffoons!
Same with Crash. Crash and Spyro should
Why
both be.
can't either of you?
Oh. Yeah, they do, dude.
Where
Sly Cooper, yeah, Jack and Daxter, even
no
Kratos to some extent.
Crush, go back and pack my bag.
Like if they're gonna put somebody harsh like Snake, Solid Snake, and Bayonetta, then I think Kratos fits into.
Professor, shut it down!
Ratchet and Clank, yeah, both like
Oh my, oh my.
in the Banjo-Kazooie sense, where you have the thing on your back like as a secondary, but also like I could see it being the full Zelda chic, because Clank had his whole game, and I think Daxter had a game on the PSP where you played as him too. Oh no, they're gonna close the gate.
Get the orbs now.
I like his horn.
You despicable little creature. I'll kill you.
I'll
This is
kill
bad
you.
news for Avalar.
Is that what I was describing? Satyr? Solder? I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better.
You could add,
suited to intercepting one of these creatures.
I mean,
How about-
Sony tried to do their Smash Bros at one point
Right now.
and added a bunch of characters that I think would still be good in Smash Bros as well, like Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal There's a couple characters from Twisted Metal that I think could make the cut. Oh, no time for that now. Oh, shit. Parappa would be great. I don't think it was strictly a Sony character, but Gex. Gex would be hilarious. I don't think his games were any good, but he was hilarious. The Katamari Damacy dude? That might be a stretch. That one might be a tiny bit of a stretch. I think the first game I played from the Gex series was 3. Which is funny, because like we walked into a pawn shop, I think, and he had it for sale. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll buy that. I should actually see how fast it is to beat that game. I could make the list for sure. Oh, he's not gonna die. Oh, we got him. Blue pads are definitely easier to deal with. You try to get those. He's gonna try to crush me now. I want that sheep. Fireballs. Crush me, boy. Come on. Missed. Oh, we almost had him. We'll just get crushed because it's gonna be the last one. Blunk. That's the crush fight. Not bad.
Now, Crush!
Crush.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but
Yeah,
mine will be
Crush.
more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Oh yeah, I guess that's the first time you're hearing Spyro too. He kind of has that Goku like. Ah. Yeah, this is Gulp.
Destroy him and make sure it's painful.
But Gulp can't fit through the door, so he'll come back later.
Gulp, get me out of
Yeah, true. Typical protagonist cartoon character.
Dragon.
Tai from Digimon, Saitama from One Punch Man, Spyro from Spyro, Goku, they're all there. Ash. The list goes on. Okay, so now this is where the hard skip is that I'm not gonna do. Oh, whew.
has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro,
I like that.
I'd be bankrupt.
I probably didn't pay attention to this as a kid, but like how the polygons work, and his hand is just attached to the bag and painted differently, but it all works so well.
Bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves.
Yeah.
Take that, and that. Boo. Why you?
Boom boom doo 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 doo. Okay, so now in this area, come in. Okay, so the really hard strat, which I'm not gonna actually do, is using the super frog thing that I'm talking about to bounce on top of the castle that is in front of me. Can you see it if I look up that thing up there? That's super hard to do. I don't do that. The secondary thing to do is to do the super jumps that I've been doing on top of this frame, this archway. That's also very hard to do, and I don't like doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to collect the gems that we see from around this area. Get as many as we can. Oh, oh, there was none. And like, I'll get better at where these are over time, so these will go faster as well. Those usually have pretty good level or gems in them. And we're just going to go into one of these levels and get the rest that we need. So I think the fastest one that I found is this one. And sorry, Lisa, there is sort of a bird theme to this, so it just worked out that way. It just worked out that way. So every level you go to just has like a nice little theme or entry. They're Mario 64 levels. So we jump over there, we grab those. Go over here, we're gonna bash this dude. And collect those. Smack this guy, blow that. I'll turn this on. Collect some of those. But you see, Andrew, well, you were playing Mario 64 on, like, that was your 3D platformer. This was Sony's answer, and honestly, it was a pretty good answer. So we just need 500. If you're wondering what I'm trying to get to. There's a couple tenors around here. If you don't kill the enemies in this, it's kind of cute. They'll, like, that fireman will come rushing over and like try to put a fire out. He's like, oh Christ, a fire. Oh, we almost made it. So yeah, I'll show you. Oh, sorry, the bucket guy's gonna get it. So this is obviously much slower than taking a skip, but it'll still be fast. Turtle ship. So the bucket guys, you can't flamethrower because it just heats the bucket up and then they actually won't die. They just like are invincible to it. So the running theme is usually like, if they're metal, you can't use your flame on them. And there's several bosses where like there's a metal container where you need to like fire at somebody or something. I'm just trying to think. I know there's a good spot for like a lot of gems here, but I don't know where it is. Give me that 10. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, so it should be enough. We'll get that one, we'll get that one, and that one. We can exit the level. Zero remorse. No one at home caught the glance. Stop talking about the glance. So normally doing the skips that I talked about, going up on that arch and then going over or over on the frogs, would enable you to not have to do this, which is paying this man 500 coins so that a dragon can now have the ability to climb ladders. So we'll use our newfound ladder climbing abilities to climb up here. We're gonna still collect some gems because I'm not 100% sure, but there might be another skip at the very end that I'm not quite confident enough to do. So this is where a couple more skips come in. We're gonna get up on this guy. Oh, I fucked it up. Okay, no problem. We didn't fall out of bounds. And then some of the trickier stuff starts happening after this. Oh, if your stomach sank at that, you just wait. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Oh, go like this. Okay, so there's a little bit of a trick here that I'm not 100% on, but I can get it. You got to get over that roof, but it's just a bit tricky. This is where flopping comes in. So flopping is like at the top of a double jump, letting go, and then your guy kind of like that's the flop there. So you kind of like are able to flop over top of this. There you go. At the right angle. This lady will give me a checkpoint in case I fail. That's nice. We're gonna still collect some of these. We have to skip past this, which is thankfully easy enough. Okay, so there is no wall in front of me, but if I turn around, there's a wall from the other side. You caught it there for a second. So I can't see it from my angle, but you can see it from that angle. So there's a trick here where you need to, there's a kind of a few steps here. So we're gonna go on the line here, and you like hit yourself right in there. Like this. Line this up. This is what I have one save state for this in case this takes me like way too long. It's too much. So jump, glide. And then we're gonna go like this. And I'm hoping he's gonna clip through the, oh! So now we're in the floor. And so now from here, we're going to sort of jump forward and then left and down. And then we're going to fly out of bounds into another boss zone. Hopefully. I have a save state set for right here, like where I'm at. And now my muscle memory needs to... Okay, so we didn't pass, but let me just get that save state. The one that I'm using. There we go. And I just gotta flip my keyboard around to make it easier to hit this button. Be a lot of save stating here. Oh, that was kind of close. Oh. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Oh, we didn't want to get in that room though. We didn't want to. We don't want in that room. We want to go below. You see that like giant tube below that lady? That's where we're going. No, that lady's like literally right down here. We don't give a shit about that lady. We don't want to do that either. Oh, we might be able to get this. No. Oh. There we go. Perfect. So now we'll go down here. Whoop. Now we're fighting Gulp, the next boss.
Gulp, we've finally made Avalon.
Not bad. The world record for this whole thing that I'm doing is less than 8 minutes. It's like 740 something, just to give you some context.
What is it, boy? Oh, the ferry. Here you go.
Yeah, I think that's... Which one was I watching?
You singed my cape. Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves.
You're really starting to get on my nerves.
Say goodbye, flame breath. Gulp, lunchtime.
And like, imagine being a kid that you're growing up playing, I don't know, the generation before this to PS1 and N64 seemed like such a leap. I guess that was the 3D revolution, but quite fun. Okay, so this fight is a little bit longer and more involved. He has more health and it takes longer to actually like hurt him. So the birds are going to come in and drop eggs. In those eggs will be random items, and then you use those items to to damage him or heal yourself. So there's one. So this is where like Shiny can't hit it with metal, but you can hit him like that with it. So that's one, and he'll start using the laser guns on his back as well, which are super annoying because they're actually quite good at like shooting where you are. He's really good at leading his shots. So there's those metal barrels that you headbutt. There's the little bombs that you just saw that you can ignite, and then they'll kind of like go forward, so you aim them at him. These little missiles, you can actually do 2 damage to him if you manage to hit him like that, and then pick the other one up in your mouth before he jumps. You get 2 shots off like that. So you don't actually have to wait for the birds to come back. So the more missiles we see, the better off we're at. Yeah, that. So headbutt's pretty good. The bomb with the fuse is my least favorite. And then the more damage you've done to him, the more shots you'll do with those. Oh, and he can pick up those things as well. So you can see he just ate something. And he's going to do like yeah, he shot a missile at me. We got another missile though. That's good too. Actually, the missile that he shot out of his mouth follows you, and you can loop it around and hit himself in the back, which is something as a child I actually figured it out. Which, come on, pretty good for like a 10-year-old. That rock and roll guitar. Ding, 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 ding. And see, he was gonna go eat that because it would give him a special move of sorts. I wouldn't mind getting they should drop like a plucked chicken. Will be a healing item. I actually haven't seen one yet. Well, I need one now. Go. Just in case I don't want to actually fail this fight and like have to go back and do everything again. So I'm going to overwrite the one save state that I have because we did it. We saw it. Who needs it? Not me. I proved to the world. This is on the internet. This lives forever. Until the VOD is deleted 2 weeks from now. But you were here. You saw it. Oh yeah, come on. That's why I don't like the bombs. Ding 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 ding. Oh hell yeah. Okay, we can get 2 here. Oh, I fucked that up. Is there another missile? Might wait. He just crushed my chicken. Oh, nice. Fuck. I don't think I got it. Good RNG though. For now. Drop those eggs. It's not gonna get him. Sucks. You have to charge forward with those barrels, so if he gets too close, you just hit yourself in the face with the explosion. There we go. Oh! You got it. That healed us up a bit. He's gonna scoop a thing up and do a little fart on us. That's a good thing we healed. God damn it. Oh, nice. Okay, we escaped that one. I could go for another chicken, please. You blew whatever that one was up. Ooh, thank you. He killed it. So if they kill it, you don't actually get anything for it. But he's gonna get a fucking wallop to the face. Just kind of have to do circles for those. Ah, shit. Damn it. Oh. Oh, come on. Ooh, that clipped him. I aimed where he was gonna be. Very nice. Okay, 2 more and we should be good. And honestly, like, you could tell from the first fight, it can go pretty quickly if you get good stuff. And if it can go pretty... It can get stretched out if you just are kind of starved for munitions. Like, I swear to God, there was 2 or 3 birds there, and I only saw 1 egg, and he ran into it, so it got destroyed. And this could be bad, actually. I just don't want him to use the laser guns, because I know how to avoid it, but it's always just so risky. I'll take that. Come on. Shit. He's not gonna come over here. Give me that. Oh my god. Oh, just to lose it right away. My little gamer hands would be sweating as a child. See? That's why we save stated. This shouldn't take this long. This is ridiculous. But imagine trying to beat this as like a kid. And the last fight is pretty epic, like, because I don't actually know if I'll be able to get the final skip we need, because I actually haven't practiced the final one. I'm hoping I can get it, but we'll see. You'll get a power-up which changes like this fire breath into a fireball, because everybody picks on Spyro for being like this small little dragon. All the other dragons are massive, like big old dudes. Kind of what you like typically associate with a dragon. Oh, I think fuck, I thought I got it. And so at the end of this game, you like kind of get your final form, which is awesome. As a kid, that was like a really cool moment. Simple pleasures. Simple little man, simple little pleasures. This is going on right now. We'll just keep the damage going. Try not to have him destroy as many eggs as possible. Try to get as many missiles as I can. Oh, there's another one. Shit. Fuck. That cost me. Ding, 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 ding. Wonder if I can get that bomb off before it goes up too. Any way to speed this up is a win in my books. take the hit. Now you'll give me some chickens. Ah, shit. As if belly flopping on that fucking thing didn't like hurt you in any way. And hang on. I'm gonna hang on to this for a second. We got that heal. Shit, missed that though. See, like so far I think this is taking me 10 minutes, where it'll probably be down to, well, if I can do it in one go, 3 or 4, I guess. Oh, I got it. Okay, hang on. God, I took damage. I didn't know what was gonna happen first, him or me. I should have save stated at that last moment so I could take another shot. That's annoying. It's no Dark Souls where you can let the like you died animation play long enough where the game saves. Honestly, if I can hit more of the bombs consistently, we'll be okay too. No. Oh, jukes. I got jukes. I don't believe that first one missed. That was horse shit. Nice. Okay, yeah, see, good bombs, good bombs. Need some chickens. What are you doing? Oh shit. Forgot I had the missile, so I tried to launch the bomb. Okay, it's all right. We'll take that one. You can have that, my man. Stupid bombs, come on. 2 chickens. Yakpot, baby. I have been rejuvenated. Guess we could just try to keep him turning. Oh, no, we cannot. Okay, okay. Believe, everybody. This is the end of Gulp. This is just PS1. You can see where it all began. You can see where it all got started. I'm a big stupid crocodile thing. Boom.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa. Allura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's
We did it.
no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you're really missing your vacation, we really want to do something nice for you. It's not much, but I hope you like it.
Look at this.
Wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No.
I-
No. Okay, so next is our winter tundra.
I think I've finally come up with a way.
This will be the
to
first
access
skip
the
that I
Dragon
will.
Worlds from the super-
Yeah, we're trying to send Ripto back. Or okay, so in this case, we want to get over this wall. Moneybags is gonna actually charge us like a fuck ton of money for a thing called Head Bash.
I'm afraid you're
It's not quite high enough, but we don't want to do that. We don't want to pay $1,000. That's slow. So there is a fast way, and this was the frog, super frog thing I was talking about, because the super frog thing also applies to the super penguin thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna just get like a little bit of a lineup. So the idea here, in a nutshell, is that when you kill one of these little guys, their body kind of gets tossed backwards. And if you get your hitbox, Spyro's hitbox, inside their hitbox while they're in that death animation and then jump, the game will just go whoop and like send you flying. So the whole idea here is to go whoop and you know get gone. The super fast way is just to take this penguin and get over this cliff, and then once you're over the cliff, you do a U-turn and fly under it. For the sake of this, I'm just gonna get over that castle wall because there's you can still do it if you're over there. I don't want to fuss with the setup. I have a setup save stated, so I'm just gonna use that because this is just gonna be the easiest way for us to actually see what happens here. So I have a save state where like this guy kind of walks in front of me, and it's been working out. So let's give it a shot. It's gonna be a lot of eating. You're gonna hear that dragonfly eating a lot. Oh, okay, that's a little one. You can see the little one. And you have to land right on their back. So if you land kind of like side to side, you'll actually get thrown like in that direction. Okay, so that's somewhere close to where I need it to be. I need it a little bit higher. Oh, I don't want that on. Okay, that was close. So this might be like the hardest trick in the run, and this is called a proxy. Hence the other thing in my window above me. We'll do this like maybe to like the 42 minute, and then I'll use the backups. Oh, that was kind of close. Oh, that was in the wrong direction. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't go the right direction, but that was it. That would have been high enough to get over that wall. Hey, all right. Woo. That was close. to call. Okay, so now the general idea is that we want to go to the world where this portal will send us, but it doesn't exist. But it does exist underneath us, so we gotta get there. So we're gonna go up here. And this is annoying as hell. And we're gonna start from here now. I'm going to overwrite the save state that I had with the penguin, just so that we can start here now if we need to. So essentially we're gonna go over to that rock face. Oh, that's why we save state, because I don't want to have to climb the whole thing again. So we got to get up in that little nook. Shit. You make another save state right here. There we are. And now from here we go to the waterfall. This is a much easier one. Oh, okay. It would have been fun if I didn't say anything. Come on, Spyro, you dink. Okay. And then so from here, we go like this. That's too low, I think. Yep, too low. Thankfully, I have a safe state up in the mountains as well, so we don't have to do all that jumping again. This might be okay. No. So the idea here is you want to go low enough that you aren't going to get sucked into that or up there. You want to go high enough that you don't get. There you go. So now we hit the teleport from underneath the map. We're into this final area here. Save card error because just can't handle it. And then you got this guy.
Welcome to Dragon Shores, Spyro. Sorry,
fucking,
but I can't take you to our little park until you
what's his
found
name
more
that does the
Kingdom
Broadway?
Good luck.
From the producers, Nathan Lane, old Nathan Lane here.
Welcome to Dragon Shores.
Sorry, Spyro. How are you doing? Okay, so the idea here now is that we want to get into the water, but see how there's an invisible wall. There is a way around that invisible wall, which will be done from here. I have a save state for after this trick, so if I have to use it, yeah, you may say that I didn't do it, but I did, so suck it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna glide along this wall, and at that last pillar, we're gonna huck a left and hopefully get up on top. And it's just gonna be a lot of walking back and forth here. Oh. Oh, you gotta do a bigger jump than that. And we'll try this for like just a couple minutes. Oh, that looked good. Hang on. Might just be able to do it from here, I think. Let me put a save state down right here. We're done with that one. Let's do this. Boy, it didn't like that. That's close. Oh, I see. Okay. I changed to the save state that is on the other side. So let's just go there now. Whoop! Oh, whoa, crazy. What an impressive feat of gaming mechanics. So now we go for a nice little swim. Okay, so now the last thing we want to do is that gate with the fireball above it is the power up we need. So we're going to hit it from underneath and we're going to do a little flutter and it's going to give us the power. And we're going to save over. It's just so we don't have to do that annoying swim again. This one, this one. There we go. Okay. So camera freaks out. Okay, we didn't get it. There we go. So now that we've been zapped by the power of gate, we can now leave this place. Again, it just cannot handle the save. And now we're back to this place. But now we have this ability, which you need for the final boss fight. The final boss fight itself is at the top of the stairs here. But this is where it gets tricky. This is where I haven't actually managed to get to yet, because this lady's all like, all right, you need 40 orbs.
Nobody said
But you gotta essentially fly around this castle, and then at the back of it you can go like clip through essentially. We can give it the old college try if we want, but it's pretty difficult. I'll try it from this side. I was kind of practicing on this side. Good old practice. You don't want to lose flight though. And there's a way to like get flight back as well. Anyways, what you do is you're gonna fly around. Oh, okay. If I get far enough, I might be able to just like show you the out of bounds, what that looks like. Oh, anyways, right above that is the oh, I fucked that up. Right above that is like the back of this tunnel, and you can get in there. I think another way that people have done it is there's a penguin over here, and if you get enough height off the bounce, it'll get you high enough to do what you need to. We can actually try that a bit. Let's see if this, I don't know if he actually comes far enough over here for my liking. But yeah, essentially we're at the final boss. So as soon as I figure out this skip, we're in that final arena, beat him. That boss fight takes a couple minutes, and then we're in and out like that. And that would be Spyro 2. And even with like a bunch of reattempts on Gulp, a bunch of failed attempts on whatever, we still got 10 minutes to spare on this like last thing, so I feel pretty good. And if I can get the frog thing down, that'll skip having to like go and save all those gems and get 500 gems together. So again, that would save some time there. Oh, that sends you up pretty high, doesn't it? Not high enough though. But yeah, like if you watch, we go to the world record guy, and we just like watch him do this final chunk here. I don't want to hear you. Oh, he's already done. Yeah, see, 7:32. That's the fight. That's him doing. Oh, you can get 2 barrels off. Okay, that's cool. So then he's doing. Oh, this is the way he does the penguins, which is just like so fast. He's gonna go. Very impressive stuff. And then once he has his fireball ability, actually you'll see the skip that I was trying to do with that guy there. Except I went for a swim. I didn't do the cool thing where you did an extra jump. And so then this is the thing that currently I'm sitting in front of that I'm not able to do. So he's gonna come over here. He's gonna do like a wall fly, wall fly, wall fly, wall fly, wall fly, wall fly, wall fly. Look at that. There's the out of bounds, and that's the final boss. So there's a way to do it. I need to figure out how to do it, and then I'll do it, and then that'll be Spyro 2. Much better showing than Tony Hawk. Let's be completely honest here. That'll be it though, I think, for tonight. Wrap it up there. I'm gonna learn how to do this, and then maybe I'll show off the last, like I'll save state from here and show it off. But I like those two games I'm pretty sure are on a lock now. And on Friday I might not actually work on the Extra Life games. I might actually play a bunch of demos from the demo show on Steam. But I'm undecided, so you'll have to follow and find out what I'm gonna do. Gotcha. All right, thanks for tuning in. Drew, if you're still out there, thanks for tuning in. Everybody else who's there, love ya. See ya. Have a good one.